There is only one thing in life you can control: your own effort. If you don't follow the stock market, you are missing some amazing drama. I'd rather be tired than broke. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. The only thing in your control is effort, that's all, and that's everything. It takes time, it's a grind. There are no shortcuts, you've got to grind and grind. Perfectionism is the enemy of profitability. Time is the most valuable asset you don't own. It's not in the dreaming, it's in the doing. Today is the youngest you will ever be. Live like it. Always look for the fool in the deal. If you don't find one, it's you. Love what you do or don't do it. If you really want to know where your destiny lies, look at where you apply your time. Sales cure all. Know how your company will make money and how you will actually make sales. Focus on building the best possible business. If you are great, people will notice and opportunities will appear. Expect the unexpected and always be ready. Everyone has inside them what it takes to be successful. You just have to be ready to unleash it when the opportunity presents itself. What I've learned is that, if you really want to be successful at something, you'll find that you put the time in. You won't just ask somebody if it's a good idea. You'll go figure out if it's a good idea. Forget about finding your passion. Instead, focus on finding big problems. Because if you're prepared, and you know what it takes, it's not a risk. You just have to figure out how to get there. There is always a way to get there. Because if you're prepared, and you know what it takes, it's not a risk. You just have to figure out how to get there. There is always a way to get there. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. Know your business and industry better than anyone else in the world. Love what you do or don't do it. I love to compete. I want to get out there and kick your ass in the business world. That is what inspires me. There are no shortcuts. You have to work hard and try to put yourself in a position where if luck strikes, you can see the opportunity and take advantage of it. Business happens over years and years. Value is measured in the total upside of a business relationship, not by how much you squeezed out in any one deal. The number one job of the hedge fund manager is not to make sure that you can retire with a smile on your face. It's for him to retire with a smile on his face. I do everything via email, which in turn works as my tickler file and prioritization queue. I start at the top every morning and keep on going until I'm finished. I don't do calls. I don't do meetings. One of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make, that we lie to ourselves. We don't step back and look at ourselves like a competitor would. Know your stuff. Have an angle. Know how to grow business. How to develop products. Have patents and an undeveloped market that could be huge. What I've learned in these 11 years is you just got to stay focused and believe in yourself and trust your own ability and judgment. The idea that growth equals profitability is a misconception. If you can't afford the financial or qualitative side of growth, it can just as easily put you out of business. I learned how to become wealthy because I asked the right questions when I was broke. As I would learn later in life, money makes you extremely handsome,